walking, hiking, anything, but post-run stretches. This will just be a couple of them. Please do all of them for longer than I'm doing right now, but it's just a very quick run through. And our prop and tool today is going to be a chair. So if you have a chair or an elevated surface that you can use to have some support, grab it, and thank you for coming. So just go ahead. How we normally do the beginning of class, end of class, I'm still going to have you do a shakeout from the hands, from the legs. Take a nice bend of your knees, bring the arms up overhead, stretch, and then exhale, let it go. Do that one more time. So bend those knees, nice big reach up, stretch overhead, and then exhale, let it go. And then we'll go ahead and grab onto that chair if you need support. Softening the right knee, pull the left leg back for a stretch where you're gonna pull this left knee in towards the right knee, and then just either softening the support leg down, and you can lean your chest forward. It's gonna get this hip flexor here. It's also going to get the quad, and we wanna try to avoid this. So if you feel like you're pulling out the side, try to pull in, so you're getting straight down from that hip. For my more coordinated and balanced students, if you guys can take the top arm and reach it, that'll go a little bit nicer. Or if you've got the ability to pull from this one, this left elbow and shoulder back, so you're gonna get that stretch of the arm, do that. If that's not happening today, don't worry about it, just try not to fall. And then we'll go ahead, take that same leg, so shake it out, and now cross it over so it's your standing figure 4 stretch. So I'm gonna sit my hips back a little bit more. My right foot is down and I'm sitting back and grabbing onto this chair to help to not fall. But where we should feel it, you guys, is from this back part of the hip. Think hip ductor, that back part of the hamstring, just sitting back and down, doing what you can. And then we'll go ahead and try to drop your butt down a little bit. So it's a little drop, a little lift. That sometimes feels nice. Sometimes it doesn't, depending on how tight you are, so just do what you can. And then we'll go ahead from here, stand up, shake it out, and then take that same leg, that left leg, bring it up on top, and then take the arms, reach up overhead. And then exhale. I would soften the support leg if you're really tight in the lower back. Even if after a run or whatever, when we're warm, it's more beneficial to stretch after you're warm, but it doesn't mean that you're not tight. So if things just feel horrible, try to soften that leg, ease into it. If you are more flexible and you feel good doing it, you can also pull the toes back on that leg that's on the chair. That might not feel great. You can just push the toes forward a little bit, but whatever you're doing, just breathe. And then we'll go ahead and come on out of the stretch in another about 5 seconds. In 4, and again, give yourself credit for moving and stretching for 2 and 1, and then go ahead. We'll repeat that same little sequence, but with the other side this time. So I'm gonna move the chair to this side, and then you guys take a moment, shake out the hands again, shake out the shoulders, and then pull back. This time it's now the right knee in towards that side. And again, try to avoid this pull to the side. That opens up the hip in a weird way. It strains a little bit in different areas, so you want to make the most of it by getting the quad, the hip flexor, and if you can, pull the elbow back on this side, so you're also stretching through the shoulder and the back. But whatever you're able to do, if it's just one of those days where you're like, nothing is working or responding to what you're trying to do, come out of it, get some water, hydrate, be nice to yourself. And then this one's just for another about 10 seconds. And again, all these ones you guys do longer. Like, these are not even 30 seconds a piece that I'm showing you. If you've got more time to run through them twice, do 40 seconds, a minute a piece. That will help. Maybe you want to do the arm up on this one. Yay. I'm going to go ahead, drop it down, shake out that leg, and then crisscross, or not crisscross, but cross that right heel over, and then sit your butt and hips back and down. So just letting that hip on the right side open up, and then just trying to drop your butt down. Yeah, that's it, figure 4. I mean, this is one that you guys can do laying down as well. I just wanted to show some standing ones today as a different change of pace. So if that's feeling okay for you, yay. If it's not, you can lay down. Maybe now drop that left part of the glute back. This is just for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's your 1. Go ahead, shake it out, and then bring now that right leg up on top. Now ease into it too, you guys. If you're not warm, if you didn't just go for a jog or whatever, ease into it, try to stretch, feel that hamstring. Take the arms up overhead if you've got the balance. Reach, 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 lengthen out the spine, and then exhale, dropping down as best you can. Hopefully not falling more gracefully than I'm doing it. And then lower the chest and just breathe. Just breathe into it. Good job, you guys. This is another one, if you want, like for this side in particular, I feel bad, I'll face away, but you can press to open the hips, so just twist the spine and then bring it back down. So you're rotating through your back, a little bit of the spine. Or for again, this one, if you want to do a little toe point, hooray, a little flex, pull back, awesome. Whatever you can do, guys, just to try to feel some relief from the hamstring, from the calf, and then we'll go ahead, lift on up. Good job, you guys. Shake it out, shake it out. And then this is another just like a little hip mobility one. So it's not really a full stretch, but just think opening up from that right hip, dropping down and around, just to open up for 3, 2, and we'll do the other side, and 1. So open up and around, other side. Move this chair, lifting up, and then just dropping down for 3, for 2. Good job, you guys. And then there's your 1, and then we'll open up the hips again. Take a second to shake out the hands. Do that big reach up overhead stretch. And then exhale, take your forward fold. So you're lowering your head, neck, and shoulders down. Arms come to the floor. You can do a little side to side with the butt. Do a little shift left and right. So you're getting the lower back, you're getting the hamstrings. I know it's a classic, but you can't beat it. And then take that lift, reach all the way up, reach all the way up. And then let it go. That's it, you guys. Just a few of my favorite stretches that you can do post run, post jog, post walk, just to get hips, yeah, and a little more flexibility. So thank you. Have a good rest of your night, your day. Bye.